It's been a long time since most Americans have felt the economy has been good. Years, in fact.
Yes, and CBS News correspondent Whit Johnson is in Washington this morning with the story of one woman who knows all too well just how difficult it's been for the past few years, but she's also trying to do something about it. Whit, good morning.
Erica, good morning to you. Well, with the unemployment rate seemingly stuck above 9%, millions of Americans have found themselves out of work for months at a time. We spent a day with Pam Robb of Frederick, Maryland, who, like many others, has found that education and experience doesn't mean a quick ticket back into the workforce.
You want to get the Cocoa Puffs out?
Beyond managing the household, single mother of two, Pam Robb spends most of her days
Today's to-do list is here.
working to find work.
Did you ever expect to be in this situation?
Never. I've never had a hard time finding a job.
She was earning nearly 6 figures in nonprofit management before being laid off in February 2009.
You're barely getting by.
Yeah, I'm treading water right now.
She now pays her mortgage with help from a Maryland state assistance program and owes nearly $30,000 in credit card debt.
If I really took a step back and I just focused on, oh my gosh, I can't make the mortgage this month, or I can't pay the car note, or whatever little bill it is, it gets really, really overwhelming.
Stories like Pam's are all too familiar. 2 million Americans have been unemployed for 99 weeks or longer. The unemployment rate among managers and professionals is 4.4% compared to 2.5% in 2008. With nowhere else to turn, Pam is one of hundreds of white-collar workers taking advantage of free workshops, peer training, and counseling through the Maryland Department of Labor. Many at this orientation once did the hiring and firing themselves.
I'm a computer system administrator.
I'm a hotel sales manager.
I'm a database administrator.
I'm an attorney.
But being highly educated and highly skilled has, in some ways, made re-entering the workforce more challenging.
Whereas if you're a younger worker, you haven't built up all that experience and that specificity, you're more easily able to branch out and do something different.
Pam has had just 5 interviews since January, but maintains faith that things will get better.
They have to. There's no other place to go but up.
Without an income, it's that kind of optimism her family will have to rely on.
Yay!
And that optimism, that attitude is essential. What's the latest with Pam? Where do things stand?
Well, Erica, we do have some good news to report on that front. I talked to Pam last night. She had another job interview yesterday with a well-established nonprofit and says this is the kind of job, it's not just something in the short term, but something that she hopes to turn into a long-term career. She said it went very well. She says it looks promising, but try not to get her hopes up too much. She's been down this road before several times. Erica?
Great news, though, and if they're watching this morning, hire Pam. Whit Johnson in Washington this morning. Thanks.
Like those 2 words that Whit used, good news.
Yeah, we
Use
love
them.
the good news.